Beauties and cuties, when you say the phrase, "that's just the way things are," is that usually implying something positive or something negative in your experience? Go ahead, I'll give you a few moments to ask yourself that. Did you really let that sit? Because usually when people say the phrase, "that's just the way things are," it implies something negative that keeps happening to them over and over and over again. They use the phrase, "that's just the way things are," to justify the unfortunate, repetitious events and scenarios and situations that happen in their life. Because accepting that as fact will at least give them comfort in knowing that that's just the way things are, can't change it. But wake up, beauties and cuties. Things do not have to just be that way. Did you know you can always tell yourself a new story? Every day is an opportunity to tell a new story and to live from that new story. But everything all starts with a decision, beauties and cuties. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little story that happened to me a long time ago to illustrate this. It was a moment in time when I knew that telling a new story and following that created a whole new reality for me. Okay, I don't know if you believe in manifestation or not, but this is going to be a manifestation video. So grab a little snack, grab a little water, just sit back, be comfortable, because I'm going to do a little story time, beauties and cuties. Okay, so it was like when I was 13 years old in 7th grade. I was horrendously bullied every single day by multiple bullies. Like there's these 3 girls that I absolutely did not like. They would be so homophobic to me, and then just 7th grade boys in general were just homophobic. And this would happen literally 24/7, like clockwork. I had 6 classes, 6 periods, and every class had a bully. It got so bad to the point where I literally ate lunch in the English teacher's room and watched America's Funniest Home Videos because she popped that DVD on all the time just for me and her to watch. God bless her soul. She was such a nice woman. But yeah, the bullying was so bad and I dreaded every day going to school. It just got so bad to the point where I was just like, damn, like, I don't want to experience this reality anymore. Like, why do things have to be this way? And I caught myself saying that exact same phrase back then of, you know what? I guess that's just the way things are. I felt powerless, but I remember I watched the movie The Secret. It's like this law of attraction manifestation movie, and it changed my life. Long story short, I remember applying affirmations. That was my first ever manifestation technique to really shapeshift my reality. And I remember it got so bad to the point where I was like, well, what do I have left to lose? Let's be delusional. Let's see what bizarre switch up I can change. So I remember I wanted to be popular for dancing. I love dancing and I'm a very talented dancer, and I knew that from a very young age, and I knew that that could be a step for me to be popular and well-liked. And back then I really wanted to be popular and well-liked. And so a couple of my affirmations centered around that narrative of like, I have a lot of friends. I am the most popular kid in school. I am so well-liked, or something along those lines. 30 minutes before walking to school, because I lived pretty close by, I would do a 10-minute like affirmation session, putting in my earphones and putting on like a couple of my favorite songs just to make me feel good and pump me up, to really feeling the words, every single word of that affirmation of, I feel popular, I feel well-loved, like I love that I'm popular, you know? In the beginning, it felt like a damn lie because I'd literally go straight to school and experience all that bullying bullshit. But I really just had to live from that end state of being like, you know what? This is my new story. I am popular. I do have a lot of friends. No matter what my 3D external reality was showing me, I really had to prove to myself that this is my new story and it's gonna come true. I just need to stick to it. And so, beauties and cuties, by the time my 8th grade year rolled around, I joined drumline and did dance stuff, and I ended up making a lot of friends. Magically, 2 of my bullies moved away, and then one of them just completely left me alone. And then I ended up becoming the most popular kid in school. Like, I did the talent show and I blew up. I did this oratorical night speech and I blew up more from that as well. And next thing you know, I became the most popular kid in school. I was so popular to the point where I won 4 yearbook categories. I won best dressed and most talented. I won best personality, and I won like most likely to succeed. Literally, my life changed a complete 180 in a year. And it was all because I told a new goddamn story for myself. And I chose to live from that new story. Even though my outer reality didn't reflect that, I knew that eventually what I felt and believed on the inside would reflect in my outer reality. And I swear to God, I ended up being the most popular kid in school. No one else won 4 yearbook categories like that. At most 2, but I won 4, and I was like a little superstar, a little icon in that middle school. That was such a pivotal moment in my life. It was a cultural reset for me because it proved to me that I could always tell a new story and then make that the truth. And that is all you have to do. You just have to get the ball rolling, beauties and cuties. You have to get the ball rolling of deciding what type of reality, what type of story you want to tell for yourself, what you want to live from. And you can literally be that. I need you to believe me when I say that whatever story you do choose, you can create that for yourself. No matter how ostentatious or crazy it may be. From where I was at my 7th grade year, I think what could have been more than enough for me was having a few close friends. Like, even though I would endure bullying, at least I would have a few close friends. Or totally just being left alone at all and being invisible, like, towards the negative. Like, that would be okay for me. But I chose to dream even bigger of saying I was popular, even before people knew me or liked me, and saying I had a lot of friends even before I didn't have any friends whatsoever and I was eating lunch in the teacher's room. Whatever delusions you choose to subscribe to, those delusions can become your reality. But also you have to catch yourself, because negative delusions can also be stories that you tell yourself. And that's a whole nother video, but for now, I want you to just get through your head that no matter what circumstance or situation you're in, no matter how claustrophobic it may seem, beauties and cuties, or how stuck you feel, you can unstuck yourself. You can get the ball moving, you can move forward, and you could literally switch it up. Literally start by deciding to tell a new story, and you can make that happen for yourself, beauties and cuties. I love you, beauties and cuties. I hope everything I said in this video made sense. And if you liked it and you have not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe down below and become a beauty and cutie yourself. And I will see you all in the next video. Stay beautiful and cutiful. I love you.